So here we are doing this Trailhead project, Quick Start, Create an Identity Resolution Rule Set. And the unit is called Get Started with an Identity Resolution Rule Set. I've scrolled down to the hands-on section. And so we are in the Data Cloud app. We are on the Identity Resolutions tab. I am clicking New. We are clicking Create New Rule Set and Next. We are accepting the default data space and the individual DMO. We're leaving the rule set ID blank and clicking Next. We are naming this individual match. Leave this running automatically and save. In the next screen, we will see the area where the resolution summary will be and the consolidation rate will be after we define the match rules and the reconciliation rules. So these two things together are what are known as a rule set or an identity resolution rule set. So here we are, the match rules will be defined here, the reconciliation rules will be defined here, and altogether that will make a rule set. Over here we have our resolution summary with our consolidation rate, which it hasn't done anything yet, so we need to configure the match rules, and we're going to select fuzzy name and normalized email. Click Next. Keep all of this as it is and click Next. So we notice that it's ands in between these different criteria. And we're going to repeat the steps by adding fuzzy name and normalized phone. And fuzzy name and normalized email address. So here we see some different options, right? Depending on the object and the field, you get different choices. So for first name, you can do exact, you can do fuzzy with low, medium, or high precision, or normalized. Here we get slightly different choices on the last name, and on phone number we'll get even different choices. And so what this is saying is when it tries to unify profiles, if they can find a match on any of these, then there will be a match. This one has all of these: first name, last name, address, city, and country. By having 3 of these match rules, we're increasing the likelihood of matching. So we are likely to get a higher consolidation rate. Okay, so we have our match rules defined. These are, so the things inside were and, but between the match rules, it's or. So now for reconciliation rules, well, first we need to clear this warning. So we're clicking here and we're going ahead and clicking this and updating selected. Turn this off and choose source priority. So we get these 3 options for reconciling, meaning in the unified profile, if there are multiple choices for this field, should we take the last updated one, the one that's found most frequently, or should we decide and specify which source takes priority? So in this case, we're doing source priority, and we want to make sure that the contact object is first, which it already is, but if we wanted lead to be first, we could switch this. But I'm going to switch it back. contact would be number 1, followed by lead and save. Now let's see if that warning goes away. Okay, great. We cleared the warning. And now it's in progress. Note that there's a default reconciliation rule of most frequent, and so that is applying to every field here, but you could, on a field by field basis, choose something different. So if I want to choose these two things and go with something other than the default, then I can change it here. So with this in progress, I'm going to refresh my screen again, and eventually, because we could hit run rule set, but we don't need to, because when we saved, it started running. Aha, maybe it's complete, it succeeded. Let's try refreshing again. Okay, now we see our consolidation rate is 7%. It took 42 source profiles and unified them into 39 known profiles, no anonymous profiles. We did finish the unit.